What is going on, guys? It is your boy Toy Crunch, and today we are going to be talking a little bit about the new characters that should be coming out at the end of the month. It's not confirmed, I guess, but if you saw the live stream last night, you would know that they announced these 3 new characters, and no matter when they come out, it's still going to be hype. I mean, I hope it's at the end of the month, but we're going to be talking about what I believe the attributes will be for these characters, and hopefully what kind of stats and skills and what kind of builds I would like these characters to be, best in. For example, right here, Ichigo. If you didn't, I don't think this is a great angle, but in the picture, like when they first showed it, there's another picture at least where it shows a little bit more of the body. You can see that he has 2 swords on him, and I don't know. I feel like this is a character that I'm not too exactly sure on how I want them to go about it, but the attribute that I think he's going to be getting is Mind. And the reason I say that is because if you look right here, the lettering of what I think that just says Ichigo Kurosaki, it's in orange. It has like orange glow, and I believe that's gonna be the attribute he would be and end up being, which I'm totally fine with. And that makes me believe he wouldn't be a normal attack damage character, which I kind of prefer, right? I would rather him be like an insanely good strong attack damage character, just because that version, like strong attack damage characters, are usually a lot more fun to use. And yeah, so I'm hoping he's a strong attack damage character with, let's say, a little bit extra attack than any other character you would normally have. And anyways, so that's Ichigo. I think he should be really good. Hopefully we get a higher SP than what we've seen in the past. Now I think we might get that with this new Ichigo. But next we move on to Renji, and as you see, we'll just start off with this attribute. I believe it's going to be a power attribute. And looking at it, just because of course his name, it has that red glow, and I also have more proof to why I think it should be these attributes at the end when we get to the final picture. By the way, I found these pictures on the K-Lab live stream, and yeah, so you can find that there. I'll have a link in the description to where you guys can see the live stream again. But anyways, since he's power, looking at the previous characters that have come out, right? We've had strong attack damage characters, being Power Toshiro, Senna, There was Valentine's Nanao, which I believe was kind of like a hybrid. So, we've had strong attack damage characters, and when you look at normal attack damage characters that we've had for power characters, the most recent, notable one that isn't like someone that we have completely forgot about, that would be Yin and Yang, I would say. But other than that, Yin and Yang is a character that I think we're gonna kind of forget after a while. So not someone that's like a prominent power normal attack damage character that I think should be at the top for that attribute. So what I'm thinking and hoping is that this Renji should be a new normal attack damage flurry character for the power attribute, which I think would be awesome. I don't know. I'm actually more excited for this Renji than I thought I was going to be, just because of his artwork and everything. A lot of people are actually saying the opposite, saying that he doesn't look as cool as they expected. The whole headband. A couple of people on my Discord were saying the headband threw him off, and I'm just thinking, dude, I think he looks sick. And the fact that his Zanpakuto toe, dude, it's gonna be so sick. I think hopefully he is a normal attack damage character with flurry. That'd be insane. With manga characters, we should expect the best. So I'm going out there and saying hopefully we get flurry with this character. Stats and skills, of course, super high attack, hopefully, and maybe give him poise, give him maybe damage reduction. I'm not sure, but I do believe he's gonna be a power attribute character, and yeah, he looks cool in my opinion. Next up, the final one, which is one that I think we're all pretty much super hyped for, and that's Rukia. And looking at her glow on her name, as you see, it is blue. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna be getting a new speed character, which is kind of like, I guess you could say, I don't know, not concerning, but I don't know. We've already got Shunsui, right? BANKAI Shunsui, and Shunsui is simply, he's like the most OP character out of the speed character, speed attribute that I would imagine, that I think has stuck around for a while, and is basically at the top right now. And of course it's a manga version, so I think Rukia, I do really want her to be a strong attack damage character, right? With like insane strong attacks and a freaking an awesome Bankai. I believe, because they also did show the Bankai version of her. I do believe we're going to get something like Bankai Kenny, where we get this version, you know, through normal, and then when she uses her special, she ends up using, she looks like the Bankai version of her, which is super cool. I think that's what we're gonna be getting here. So I'm like, again, I want her to be a strong attack damage character. I still really like Shunsui, so I personally would have preferred her like in a technique version or even heart version. I know that, like, say, you know, heart version, they've already got like Retsu, right? She was the best character out of the second banner of manga characters. But you also have to keep in mind that Retsu's a normal attack damage like beast. Like, I know she's not going to be replaced by Rukia, but Rukia can be the strong attack damage like character for heart, you know, attribute. And I know we just got Shun Stark, but you know, I'm pretty sure it would be understandable to have Rukia a little bit better. But I think technique would have actually made the most sense, just because you don't, like, the most recent like good technique character that was like a strong attack damage character that I can think of was like Aizen, right? Aizen was is still good. But other than that, there has a, you know, Hallibell, the Valentine's Hallibell is pretty good, but she's replaceable, I would say. So I was hoping Rukia would be there. But it's looking like she might be Speed. And here's another, the last picture I'm going to go ahead and show you guys, is this picture that I found on Twitter. I tried looking up the Twitter just a second ago and I could not find it. But I found this picture. And yeah, as you guys see, it looks like we've got ourselves Renji in Power version, Rukia in Speed version, and Ichigo in Mind. By no means am I saying this is like 100% legit, because it's most likely not. But I did find this out there, and I found it interesting just because it looks pretty realistic. It looks realistic. Looking at like the pictures, for example, it'd be hard to edit something like this on top of like a character card like this. It'd be kind of difficult. So I do believe we've got ourselves maybe the you know, Renji being Power, Rukia being Speed, and Ichigo being Mind. It just depends. We're gonna have to wait. I think we'll find out, of course, by next weekend, because I'm sure they're coming out at the end of the month. They want to be saying coming soon and then releasing them a month later. I think that they want to like get it out as soon as possible for the people that are, you know, hyped about this. So yeah, that basically ends it for me. That's all I really got to say. I'm really hoping Renji's a normal attack damage power attribute, like I do think he's going to be. Rukia, although I don't want her to be a speed attribute, I'd rather her be you know, technique or heart. I do really hope she's a strong attack damage speed character. You know, if they made her normal attack damage build, I guess I wouldn't mind, but yet no, I would not like that. I would prefer you know, her to be a strong attack damage character. Make her like a Toshiro, man. Make her like a manga Toshiro. Manga Toshiro was a complete success. There was nothing I think they did wrong with him. Make her something, you know, like him, where, you know, strong attacks are super quick, super cool, freeze through everything. Special is insane. You know, like do something like similar to Toshiro. Just because Toshiro, I mean, everyone uses him even to this day, even a whole half a year later. And so yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping from Rukia. And Ichigo, I do hope that they do a strong attack damage on him as well, because if he's Mind attribute, we've already got Manga Sajin, we've already got White Tensa, we've already got there's a couple more, man. There's so many normal attack damage characters that have been released in recent times. So I'm really hoping that we get ourselves a good strong attack damage character. Also, though, now that I'm thinking about it, we've also got Bankai Kenny. So I don't know, man. I don't know. That's all I have for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think about these characters. Do you think it'd be nice, you know, the way like that I mentioned it, or how would you like it? Tell me down below in the comments what you would change about it. And like I said, I don't know if this is legit. I don't think this is a legit picture, but it could be. It could be. I found it somewhere on Twitter. Yeah. Anyways, love you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like button. Link in the description to KLab livestream so you guys can go watch the live stream. Also, links to my Twitter, Patreon, and Discord if you guys want to go chit chat, because that's what we've been doing, man. All day, all last night, we were just chit chatting and talking about these characters. So go ahead and join. Anyways, love you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.